On my notes that I should talk about SSRI withdrawals and the process I did to come off. Terrible it was. It was very terrible. My husband resigned from the ministry, the full-time ministry, and I finally felt safe enough to come off of them. So I decided on my own that I was going to come off because all my doctors had said, don't come off. Why would you come off? You're doing okay. You're fine. Everything's okay. You don't need to come off. Nobody said you have to come off. Obviously, we know there's something wrong when somebody says they want to come off of medication and every doctor says don't do it. Well, I freaking single-handedly walked myself off of SSRIs, and it took me 9 months to come off of the SSRIs. About my brain is foggy right now, and I'm going through a lot of emotional shit right now, but I'm going to give you my best version. So it took me about 9 months. It took me a year and a half from the start to like the end of the full body withdrawals before I started feeling normal and like myself, and like I could feel my emotions with regulation and under some certain sort of control. But nobody talks about the brain zaps that you feel. Nobody talks about the insane rage that you feel towards humans because all of a sudden these emotions start flooding your soul. Nobody talks about the intense grief that you feel when all of a sudden you realize you wasted many years of your life on mind-numbing SSRIs because you couldn't handle having 2 babies and you didn't have the emotional support of family and friends around that were helping, and you didn't know how to say, hey, maybe I need help, and people didn't say, hey, can I help? And they still don't. And so we live in a society that, you know, for me, when I'm talking about SSRIs, it's like, instead of dealing with people, instead of being there for people, let's just drug you up so you don't cause problems. Yeah, I'm sorry. When we start numbing our feelings and numbing our brain patterns and numbing so much, we don't even understand exactly why we're doing what we're doing, we're feeling what we're feeling, and we don't even have the ability to connect it because it literally stops. I swear there's something inside an SSRI that stops right and left brain from communicating to each other. So it was a long process for me. And I'm curious if anybody has any other insights or wants any more information, because I'm happy to share about it. My original intent when I came on the internet was to talk about postpartum depression, anxiety, and my fitness journey in 2020. And I was sat down deliberately and told all the things I was doing wrong, including being on the internet, sharing. And I just feel like it's important to share. And maybe somebody out there cares enough to know that it's okay, you can make it off of SSRIs, but it's a freaking beast, and be prepared for it.